Hello, I'm Northstar America. Hello, I'm Northstar America. I thank you for being here on this video. The topic of this is going to be and is entrepreneurship. Okay, I'm gonna get deep into it. But before I go forward with that, if you've already checked out my content but have yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe right now. Make sure you do that with the notification bell. Okay, I don't know what you're waiting on. Maybe you think that I'm going to endow you with some superpowers or whatever. But the way I do that is by sharing knowledge. Okay. Also, if you are here for the first time, you can wait till the end. See if you get any nuggets out of it, anything that's going to be helpful to you and your endeavors. And if you feel like it, then go ahead, subscribe with the notification bell. I appreciate your time being here, and I thank you for watching this video. So this is completely unedited, and I didn't take any notes. I didn't write any notes down whatsoever, and I did that for a reason. Okay, because this is one of those things that it doesn't have to be so concentrated as far as the subject is concerned, because entrepreneurship is, pretty straightforward, pretty basic in its definition and, the basic understanding amongst most people. Okay, but the reason why I didn't take notes is because this is one of those things that I'm just gonna let loose, and I'm not going to like make it more like an educational feel, but I'm going to bring it to you in a way that is really going to be in depth for you, but it's going to be, I could say, a bit entertaining. Okay, I'm not about to pull out anything and do magic tricks or anything like that, but to keep this in context for anybody who's a beginner. All right. Because for all of you intermediates and advanced people that have businesses and all that, and you want to see what I have to say in the perspective of where this is going to go, for those that are beginners, all right, that are watching this video, because it's only titled Entrepreneurship, we need to put this in the context. So I'm going to give the definition of that. All right. I got me a old dictionary right here, trusty dictionary. And entrepreneurship, its root word is entrepreneur. Okay. So I have to read that definition. And it says a person who organizes, operates, and assumes the risk for a business venture. And that's it. I thought it was going to say more because usually on Google, it'll give a little bit more, but that's it. A person who assumes the risk in a business venture. And that's entrepreneurial and entrepreneurship. But I also went as far as to go with the Google definition, because, the definition is pretty much the same, but the phrasing, like how they phrase the definition, is a little bit different, which it still comes out the same, but I'm doing this for context. So it says entrepreneurship, and here's my phone, by the way. All right. Entrepreneurship is the process of designing and launching and running a new business, which is often initially a small business. And the people who create these businesses are called entrepreneurs, right? So when I typed in entrepreneurship, that's what came up. All right. So now that we have that in context for the beginners, for all of you who are just now starting out for the first time, never done this before, or you've attempted but you feel like it didn't go so well, whatever your position is as a beginner, you need to keep up, because when I chose this title, this is like putting a lot of responsibility on my back, all right, as an entrepreneur. And the reason why I'm even saying that is because to talk about this subject is not something that's lightweight, all right. Some people, and there are videos out there of people talking about entrepreneurship from their perspective or whatever. I'm someone who has started probably at least, at minimum, I lost count some time ago, but at minimum 12 businesses, like ventures, let me say that, 12 ventures. But I have actually started funded and ran four businesses. And the reason why I say the difference between the 12 and the four is because the 12, encompassing that four as well, were like things that I experimented with, um, went into, invested money in. Some worked out, some didn't. Okay. The four that I'm talking about are the ones that actually I had for a while. They were up and running. They made money. They paid bills. I had employees, that type of stuff. That's what I mean. So the 12 that I did total includes the four, and say the 8 out of the 12 were like more experimental. I did invest money into it, um, and they didn't work out. All right. The four that did work out, things happen. Okay. So that's why I'm sitting here like, okay, this is something that I can not only dive into and talk about. I have a different perspectives and angles about it because practically every business that I've done has been different from the other one. There hasn't been much relation to them. Okay, so I'm gonna name the four that I had. One business, that one, it technically that would include three. So instead of it being four businesses, it would be more like six. Okay. But the reason why I say four is because one of them was in entertainment, and it encompasses three business total, which one was promotions and marketing, more or less for events. Then you had the one I had in music, and then it was the other one had to do with internet marketing, but back then I didn't know it as internet marketing. It was more or less like we just had some websites up. We were promoting our businesses on the website, and we made money through the website, and it was completely web based. Okay. That was before I knew anything about something called internet marketing. And that was like in the year of 2001 and 2002. Okay. So I had a mobile wash, a car wash, which was a mobile wash, right? And like now, currently, the business I have is my business, internet marketing, right? Friday Viral, okay, and then I also had um let me see. Oh, I'm sorry. The other one I had was a internet based business, but it was not tied to the entertainment part of it. Okay, so that one was a little bit different. So the four businesses I had, one, two were internet based, but one I'm putting inside the entertainment because that was a completely separate and different. So we had four. When I say we, I'm talking about me and a few of them I had partners in. So I also had another business that did very well for a short period of time. It was a sound installation business, but it was one of those things that kind of lasted for some months and then it went away. And I was very young, irresponsible, and that type of thing. But when we were doing it, it did fairly well. Okay. But the ones that I actually had made money from and had employees and everything was my mobile wash, my entertainment businesses, my internet business. Now, the fourth one is my business current, which is my internet marketing business. That's called Friday Viral. All right. Now, with that one, it is a brand new venture, but I'm going to tell you why I'm counting that as business number four is because there are some steps that I've done to um, legitimize it and stake that claim. All right. One is before I actually started Friday Viral, it was a concept that I didn't even have yet. It was just something that I was doing. Okay. When I got into internet marketing full fledged and became a, marketer online. So during the years of research, studying, and, you know, testing and all this stuff, learning this business, you know, I accumulated all these things, the skill set that I needed in order to actually move forward and launch and start the business. So then it came to a point in time where I was like, okay, I'm ready, but I need to do something. I need to have a name. I need to be legally covered, and I need a something that is going to actually solidify and make me commit to sticking with it and seeing it to become a success. Okay. So what I done was I filed an LLC. Now, a lot of you may think like, well, okay, you filed an LLC, how is that going to really make you be serious? First off, I don't think anybody wants to invest money in something that isn't going to do anything. Now, note that I said before I started the business, I was already doing things to make sure that not only did I know what I was doing, that it was going to work. Because as an online marketer, it's easy to market stuff online. It is easy to make money online. But the kind of money you want to make and how you're going to make that money is the difference between making money online and actually making money online. Okay. So, with that emphasis, you need to know that sure, you can throw stuff up online, sell stuff online. You can do all sorts of little neat things that are going to make you some dollars. But when it comes to actually making the big bucks, and I'm talking about sustainable, passive income that's not only going to put money in your pocket, it's going to put digits in your bank account, pay your bills, and you don't have to work for anybody else except yourself. And then eventually, if you're trying to get to a notable size where you're trying to make, like, if you want to become a multimillionaire, then yeah, you're going to end up having to have some employees. You really are.